guys, welcome back to another episode of Music Marketing TV. I'm D&D, and thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to be looking at Phoscyon bassline, and pretty much a Roland TR-303, and we're going to create something retro, and it's pretty much going to show you that this can bring up some really cool ideas, alright? So let's get on with it. This is what you're hearing and seeing. I'm going to show you guys how to pretty much set this up and get you guys going with it, and so you can, get some ideas going real quickly. Alright, so how about I start from scratch? I'm just going to mute this. Alright, I'm going to go find Phoscyon and let's bring it up. Okay, cool. So what you want to do first is let's go into host mode, and in order to hear this bad boy, you actually have to go into the piano roll, and you can see all your patterns here. Right, so we're gonna just select 0. You can see that they're actually already they have some pre-made patterns in there, and I'm going to stretch it for as long as my pattern here, my drum pattern going on, my housey drum pattern. Cool. Alright, so what we gotta do first, it has those pre-made patterns. We're just gonna go into here. You can see clear. Bam. So now when I press play, there's nothing in there, right? So we're gonna set it up. So what you want to do is first select your pattern length, if you want it full or do you want it half, right? You can just click there. Cool. So if once you've selected the one that you want, go ahead. Next thing you want to do is now put in the keys, right? So when I play, you can see that my song position line is moving across, and that would be the top section. So my first note, I have it selected. This is second note, third, fourth, and so on. So I'm going to select the first note. I'm going to hit gate. So now we can hear the first note. You hear it? Yep. I'm going to solo it for you. There we go. So now it's only going to play the first note. Now we can go click there, or we can hit next. We hit gate again. Next. Gate again. Do that for the first 4. I'm going to change the note on this one. I'll probably gonna do, yeah, cool. And we can add some accents on here. We can louder. You hear how it changes? Or I can put slide. Do the slide. We'll go to the next note here. Hit gate. Hit another gate. Hit gate for this one. Gate for the next one. So now I have, and now I can actually just go in and change my length now, and now that's all I have, right? But let's make it more interesting. We'll keep it long and keep going with the next one. Okay, so we got a whole thing going on. Cool. So now we have our pretty much our scale here. Let's see how this sounds with drums. Oh man, that sounds sick. Don't tell me you can start a song with just that. This is wicked. Now, what we could do to change it up a bit is we can add some distortion EQ. Pretty cool. Change it up a bit. Can definitely. I usually use that to give me more juice. Right? I would kind of have it kind of like this. It's a little bit louder. What we want to do now is use our sound controls to get that nice feel. I'm going to use a sawtooth wave. Put the drums in there. And I'm telling you, this sounds exactly like the original TR-303. Woo! Even the retro sounds are used today. Oh my god, this sounds sick. I might even just make this a new song. Alright guys, so you guys pretty much get the idea. What you want to do again, make sure you're in host mode, select your pattern. You're gonna go select your pattern within Phoscyon, your pattern length. Then you start editing your notes. You can mess around with the distortion EQ. There's also an arpeggiating here if you want to fool around with it. Then you definitely want to mess around with your sound control. Too sick, too sick. Alright guys, I'm Dan D from Music Marketing TV. Catch you guys in the next episode.